Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on this channel. It's about growing brands with Pinterest. So today I want to talk about why Pinterest is still blue ocean for so many brands and how can they leverage this platform for their organic growth and paid growth, and just to tell you about what advantages being on Pinterest can bring to your business, to your brand or your personal brand as an influencer or as a blogger. If other platforms feel like a overcrowded party, right, and you don't know will you get in or no, Pinterest feels like underrated, really spacious, creative space no one knows about. It's secluded, but as soon as you reach it, it's great. If you are founder, if you are creator, if you are brand owner, fashion brand owner, business owner, whatever, can be found through a beautiful picture or just some infographics, then Pinterest might be for you. So why Pinterest is a blue ocean opportunity? Unlike other platforms, Pinterest don't rely just on what is trending right now, and usually these trends have very short longevity. Pinterest relies on a long-term planning. It's a platform where people come to make a decision about the purchase, where they are planning for the future. They are not just mindlessly scrolling forever. They are searching there with purpose, either to buy a dress, to find design of a house, to look for a recipe, or just to find inspiration. But inspiration of an actionable kind, which they will save later. So why does blue ocean with Pinterest exist? It exists still because in the front end, what we see about Pinterest, it's beautiful pictures, but behind these visuals is optimized work and planned work, which lasts for brands for years. And it's still a safe space for brands, strong presence without battling all of the noise and creating content for algorithm. Okay. Next reason why Pinterest. So usually content on Pinterest is either seasonal or all year round or long longevity pins. Most on other platforms can disappear in 24 hours, in 2-3 days. But in Pinterest, if your pin is well made, it can drive traffic for months and years, and like really years. One of my most successful clients, there are pins which are driving traffic to their website for years, and every month this number is just growing and growing. Pinterest basically built for the evergreen content model where your investment keeps paying off. Think about this as you create content. Seasonal pieces can still drive holiday traffic year after year. For example, Christmas content suit. And general themes keep your brand visible even when you're not actively posting. So this is one of the reasons why I love to work with Pinterest and why it is successful for brands. I set up them for seasonal and all year round content, so that even when they are not active or they decide to manage Pinterest on their own, they are still successful. So another thing what people are mistaken, they are taking Pinterest for social media. Pinterest is not social media. Pinterest is a visual discovery platform, and for users, in order to discover your business, you need to be optimized and you need to be searchable. So whenever users are looking for whatever topic, you are there, your pin is there. I remember one of the girls recently wrote, we were talking about Pinterest, one girl recently wrote that I found on Pinterest the brand who made floors for my new house. So for example, for you, that's a great way to find a new client there. Pinterest says that their audience has an intent in life. Whenever the Pinterest platform, they already have intent to buy something, to be inspired by something, or to plan something. Pinterest audience is one of the most intentionally segmented you'll find. People come to Pinterest with their interests already in mind. They are planners, buyers, and creatives. For brands, this means you're speaking directly to people who are in the mindset to be inspired and to be inspired by you. And they already primed to take action. Whether your brand fits into lifestyle, fashion, wellness, travel, or even more niche spaces, Pinterest has the audience that's specifically looking for what you're offering. So what does it mean here by niche spaces? Better me, like psychology app, Squarespace platform is on Pinterest, Grammarly is on Pinterest, you know, this service which corrects your grammar. It's Ukrainian, by the way, if you didn't know. They are all on Pinterest. Why? You can still grow with ads. You can still grow organically. And on Pinterest, you are found by the audience which is already looking for you. So on Pinterest, you are getting in front of your ideal. One great instrument on Pinterest that you can see your audience, you can see their location, you can see where they're living, what are their interests, what is their age, and gives you better understanding who to target, when, and where. So it's really precise. And on that analytics, you can build your further strategy of growth on Pinterest. Important thing is to know that with growth of Pinterest, your other outreach channels are growing, right? Because we don't want a person to stop on the platform. We want to lead your ideal customer to your website or to your other social media channels. Pinterest Analytics gives you a clear picture of how your pins are performing, from impressions to saves and clicks. Unlike other platforms where engagement can feel abstract, Pinterest lets you see exactly what content resonates. It's a data-rich platform where you can watch your brand's impact grow, adjust your strategy in real time, and make informed decisions on how to improve. It's the ideal way to track what's working and what to pivot. One of my most favorite situations in my work on Pinterest was when the first season of Bridgerton went out. Back then I was working with a super famous bridal company. We created a blog post for their website on top 10 dresses Daphne Bridgerton would wear, Bridgerton inspired wedding dresses. This made like huge traffic into their website, and this was a really great situational reaction to what's happening in the world, and this is how I work with the client. I always look at their niche and how what is happening can leverage and grow them. So with Pinterest, you also are building your brand ecosystem, because it's like the place from where people can also why it is important for a brand to be on Pinterest right now. Young people or even adults who are quitting social media. So for you being on Pinterest, it's a great way to still target your customer, because if you can target them on social media, you can still do this with the help of Pinterest. Pinterest isn't isolated. It can connect your whole brand ecosystem. Think of Pinterest as a gateway leading people to your Instagram, to your website and online shop. Since it's all about discovery, it's a natural bridge for audience to connect with you on Pinterest and then go to your other channels. Here's the secret sauce. Pins often drive high quality traffic because people are already interested in your brand and what you are offering. So by the time they click on your link on the website, they're already invested in you. The thing about Pinterest that it requires some time to show results, and the consistency in Pinterest is key, like everywhere in life, right? But the results this consistency can bring are amazing. Like any platform, Pinterest favors brands that post regularly and build content plan with mix of seasonal trends, core brand values, and lifestyle aesthetics. This is where I focus my work for my clients. It's not one type of content, it's different types of content visually and with different call to actions. I also use Pinterest content calendar to help organize some seasonal trends. Well-planned pin strategy can be efficient while still making a big impact, because you're creating your pin once, and if it's created greatly, you can see results for years. Another really great feature of Pinterest is their Pinterest Trends. This is a tool that showcases popular topics and searches, and it is a built-in trend tool, and it helps you see what's on the rise in real time. By tapping into trending topics, you can anticipate what your audience is about to start searching for and position your brand be the one of the first they see. Whether it's seasonal decor, wellness tips, or emerging fashion trends, being early gives you a massive advantage. So if you are first when people are searching for something, you are already playing this game and you are in the first positions. So also let's talk ads. Of course, every business invests in ads on social media, on Google, in real life, And of course, on Pinterest, there are promoted pins as well. Let's talk about how they are working on Pinterest. Pinterest promoted pins can be very, very powerful. They're designed to look just like organic pins, but have the targeting and visibility to reach even more people. And here's a little insight. Pinterest ad structure tends to be less competitive and more affordable than other platforms, making it a smart choice for brands, especially if you're aiming to stretch your ad budget. On Pinterest, the amount of audience you can target is enormous. Also, Pinterest is a great platform for brands to showcase their values. So, for example, let's take sustainability. If you are a sustainable fashion brand, you can bring on Pinterest story behind your fabrics, behind your pieces, right? On Pinterest, it's about creating this brand where people go to you for inspiration, not only regards to your niche. For example, all fashion brands now are using food in their marketing. So whenever someone finds a pin with your brand and food, you are already inspiration to them. Even if they don't buy from you immediately, they saved you, they are keeping in mind, and they will keep seeing pins from you again and again. So for them, you'll be an inspiration. To finalize this video, Pinterest is for sure the still platform where brands can stand out and they can be easily found by their ideal customer, and they can be easily valued by their customer. Pinterest feels like this safe space for inspiration. So typing into Pinterest feels like go into this silent, calm space where you can create and you can target people who are looking for you. If you are starting with Pinterest, you will see the thrive and growth of your brand as never before. And once again, my name is Solomia, and I help brands and businesses grow with Pinterest. You can email me or reach out on Instagram to either have a short call to discuss your brand's Pinterest. I can do audit for you, grow your Pinterest account for you. Thank you so much for watching this video.